know I'm one of the coolest cats out here. You feel me? Yo, what's up, you guys?
Really, nigga?
Ow. Ow. Nope, keep the same intro.
Rub your fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Oh, won't you rub your fingers?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Easy, and I'm coming at you with the story time. Now, this isn't high school. This ain't even college. It's middle school. Boy was 13 out here moving and grooving. So, this is basically the story on how I lost my virginity. And it's juicy. So, mind you, like I said, I'm 13, you know, and I understand, I'm not saying that in a braggadocious type of way. I understand that that's young. I get it. So I don't condone it. I'm not trying to get any congratulations or any high fives or any cool points, right? It's just when it happened. So, I'm 13. It's Super Bowl night, February 5th, 2011. I'll never forget it because February 5th are my twin cousins' birthdays. So, it's my first girlfriend of me going to a different middle school because the previous middle school I was going at, I got in trouble. So, I had to transfer. So, now I'm there, and one of the baddest girls, and obviously I'm gonna look like that guy, but I promise you, yo, anybody that went to Jeb Stewart knows this girl, she was bad. Not gonna throw out any real names. We're gonna call her Cheeto Puff. Now, Cheeto Puff was built like a Cheeto Puff. You know how the Cheeto Puff, it go like this? Oh yeah. And now to give a general idea of me in middle school, pimples, a whole lot of them, but I had a little curly fro, so it kind of like saved it. And I played sports, and I was one of the smartest kids in the class. So I mean, everything sort of balanced it out. I was ugly, but on the inside, I was beautiful. Okay. For whatever reason, man, you know, once you transfer to a different school, if you've ever transferred to a different school, you're like that it person, like that mysterious person that everyone's trying to figure out, especially if you look appealing. So me, I'm dipped in butter with Echoes, New York, like weird shit. Like it was bad, man. It was bad. Now, mind you, the house packed. I shared a room with my brother, and we were just in there chilling. Her and I are laying down on my Mickey Mouse cover. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Mickey Mouse is my nigga. All right. Yes, I was 13 with a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse cover. We're in there just cuddling. Now, first it just starts off with kissing. Now, mind you, it's Super Bowl. In the living room, there's like 30 people. Okay, my mother included. If you do not know my mother, you have not met the greatest detective on the planet. We'll save that. So, we're just in there, and my brother's playing zombies online, right? And all I hear is, kill that zombie, while I'm trying to get my dirty Mac on. So I peek my head out the cover. Bro, can you chill, my boy? Go back under the cover, and then I really start getting in my bag. I'm lying. This whole time, I felt nothing but peer pressure. I'm not even gonna. Now, this is the only time I've ever felt peer pressure from a woman. But me, I'm very timid. I'm not. Listen, I'll make the first move sometimes, but that's only when it's like, I know for a fact I'm about to. That's it. Other than that, I don't want to make anything awkward between me and the young lady that I am currently courting or having relations with, right? So, we in there, and she's like, hey, give me your hand. My hand? Oh, this thing. Here you go. She took my hand. She slid all the way down to her heavenly kingdom, and I just started flicking the bean.
He needs some milk.
Right? So, mind you, I've never flicked the bean before. So, as I'm doing this, I'm sort of like, wow, this is historic. I mean, this will go down in history. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm flicking the bean, we're still kissing and whatnot. Now, she goes over and tries to touch Jimmy Neutron. For all of y'all wondering why I called my piece Jimmy Neutron had a big head. So then I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't lose my virginity in front of my brother. You know what? Let's go to the bathroom. Now, mind you, at this point, apparently I'm ready to risk it all for the biscuit. Sometimes you have to risk it for the biscuit. That's it. That was my mindset. I was scared shitless, my God. But I couldn't be a bitch because, you know how you are in middle school, you gotta slide. So we went to the bathroom. Mind you, there's still 127 and a half people in the living room, but It was halftime. Everybody ran into the living room to watch the halftime show. So I'm like, what's up, girl? Come on. So we slid into the bathroom. Now our bathroom had the little furry mat, you know what I'm saying? The little polyester for you to step out the shower and really get your relaxation on when you get out the shower, right? So she was like, lay down. Nigga, I said, huh? She said, lay down. You know me. Yes, ma'am. Apparently I didn't flick the bean that well. So she had to, she had to get a little ready, you know what I'm saying? That's embarrassment part one, right? Embarrassment part one, I ain't do my job well enough. But what was I supposed to do? I only knew about Tasty Blacks. She starts riding, and I'm like, okay, I like this feeling, blah, blah, blah. And then she slaps me. But when she slapped me, she asked me did I like it. It was like, you like it? And I was like, bitch, ow. Mind you, in middle school, they will dog you for being a lame ass nigga. So I was like, nah, do it again. Big mistake. Big mistake. When I tipped, it was like that. It was like that. It was bad, bro. It was bad. So I'm still worming it. And then I get this little weird little fuzzy feeling inside. It's like I don't know how to, I can't men, y'all know what I'm saying. But what do people normally say like when they're about to stop? Like when it's time, when I've concluded. But I didn't conclude. Probably would have had a baby. My father has 8 kids. I know I'm having a kid first try. Superman sperm. You about to see the volcano erupt. And then she looked at me. She looked at me and was like, huh? And I was like, listen, the train is about to leave the station. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop before I get to the end zone. Something bad is gonna happen. So when she gets up, I don't explode. We walked out. My mom, literally, as we were walking out of the bathroom, turning into my room, we had just got in there. My brother is still, and my mother is walking in the room at the exact same time that we walked in the room. When I tell you, I almost shit my pants because I thought that she saw us come out the bathroom. Nigga. So after my mom walks in, Cheeto Puff and we look at each other like, yo, what? And then she just smiles and smirks and says, perfect timing. I said, you've done this before. You've taken advantage of little boys. You've done this before. My God. And ever since then, I felt violated when it comes to a woman's touch. After she said that, I said, no. I looked at my mom looked at her, and I looked at both of them. I said, yo, we gotta get on up out of here. Anyways, I went to school that day. The very next day, macho man in it. Are you kidding me? Macho man in it. I'm like, the niggas that I normally would, I'm like, good evening, lame ass nigga. How was your weekend? Like I said, I'm pretty sure that doesn't count as losing my virginity, but I became a man that night. And as a man, I now tears up the cheeks. Alright, you ain't getting no little boy out of me, ladies. So, if you're interested, 904. So yeah, I mean, that's how I lost/didn't lose my virginity. Let me know if you want to hear any more story times. I got college stories, I got vacation stories, I got high school stories, shit, I even got some more middle school stories, and they all literally a bitch. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. I am posting a video tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Go watch my other videos. Follow me on all social medias. Instagram at EasyDays. It's the exact same name as my YouTube, and my Snapchat is ABC2Smooth. Yeah. Peace.
Rub your fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you